Welcome to the Schwoben's Nest, DIY home decor, recipes, cottage life, and more. Today's tutorial is how to create this lavender wreath. The colors I used are soft and muted and perfect for winter decor. These are the things you'll need. I like to use wire cutters because sometimes the stems can be quite thick. You'll need a high temp hot glue gun and lots of glue sticks. You'll need a wire wreath form. And of course some artificial flowers and greenery, whatever you like to use. These are the flowers that I chose to use for my wreath. Lots of whites and soft purples. I got the majority of them at the Dollar Tree, but the ones on the left are lavender stems from Michael's. Buy one at full price, get one free. This is the wire wreath form that I'm using. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Sometimes I cut off some of the rings, but for this particular wreath, I'm leaving all 4 of the rings on it. Once you have all your tools available to you, the first step is to actually take the bunches of flowers and cut them apart into individual stems, as shown here. You can choose to use some of the greenery or not. It really depends on the type of look that you're going for. Now's when I try to plan what my pattern is going to look like. It's better to leave your stems as long as possible because then that gives you more to work with when you're putting them on your wreath. You can always trim them again later. The last little purple gypsophilia was actually a really long piece, and so I decided that I didn't like the way it curled, so I did cut that one in half, which made it a little bit better to manage as well. So now that I have somewhat of a plan, I'm going to start putting the flowers on the wreath. This wreath from the Dollar Tree is kind of rounded up, so I'm going to start on the exterior and work my way in. Here's a close-up look of how I bend and twist the wires to get them hooked onto the wire wreath form. And then of course I use tons of hot glue in a couple of different spots on the area to make sure that it sticks properly. Here's the wreath with the purple flowers complete. It's looking pretty sparse, but I've left sort of some even gaps around it, and I'm hoping to fill it in nicely with the rest of the flowers. So now I've gone all the way around the wreath with the lavender flowers, and it's time to start using a different flower to fill in the spaces. I'm starting to use this white little flower and basically putting it in the middle of the purple lavender all the way around the wreath. So my wreath's starting to take shape. I've got the white and the purple flowers on the exterior edge, and I'm going to start filling in a little bit more, but this gives you an idea of how it's going to look. I'm putting the flowers all in one direction because that makes it more elegant and modern. So now my wreath is starting to come together. It's looking quite full. I've already used up the outside ring and the 2 inner rings, and I will be adding more to fill it up towards the center as well. One tip that I can give you is that when you're gluing your stems, make sure that you glue on top of the glue that's already there from another stem, because that will make everything really nice and sturdy and you won't lose any of your flowers. And here's the final project. It's a close-up of the wreath. It's totally complete. I love it. I think it turned out fantastic. All in all, it took me about 3 hours to create across a couple of days. I tend to do some of this after work at the end of the day. Here's another shot of where I've got it hung for now. It's over my bed in my bedroom, but I'm not sure that I'm going to leave it there. It looks a little high. It was just hung on a nail that was already there, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think I might even try to sell some of these. I hope you enjoyed the video and it gives you some inspiration to create a winter decor wreath for your home. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started on YouTube, so I've got a lot of videos to share with you. Thanks for watching.